Oh my God.
like this.
Okay.
Because today I very ugly. I am ashamed.
Okay. Don't worry because I'm just a teacher and
Oh, oh no. I don't think you are a man about for me, but uh, because I today I am ugly, so I don't want anybody see me.
okay, okay, I got it. So anyway, do you have any news that you want to share with me today?
um, today, today I I am I was tired
Okay.
because my sister she is busy to do her work.
Mhm.
So she asked me to take care of her daughter too, and uh, and I have something on my face, so uh, is is uh, so I couldn't go to the market, the market,
Mhm. Yeah.
and
So now,
I just stayed at home.
okay, I understand because you don't feel comfortable when you are in this situation, so you don't want to show your face to me, and I got it. Okay, no problem at all. But it for me it feel a little weird when I see just a half of your face. Okay, but no problem because
Okay.
actually
Yeah.
I also actually I still hope to see your face when we have a conversation in a class so that I can see your mouth position
Ah,
and I can correct your pronunciation.
because,
But
yeah,
it's okay. I totally understand this situation and I don't want you to feel uncomfortable about that.
yeah, because I have a problem
Okay.
at my mouth, at my mouth.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I also saw that you wrote a note in Facebook and I see that. But you can say my mouth get hurt.
Get hurt.
Yeah,
Oh,
not hurt it.
ah, I I I thought hurt is a verb.
No, we use hurt as a present tense and also a past and a past participle is also hurt.
Hurt,
Mhm.
hurt, hurt.
Hurt, hurt, hurt.
Ah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
So okay, anyway, so let's go on to the new lesson today because I don't think you can talk about yourself more than that in this situation. So today we are going to learn about answering the telephone and transferring a call and also making an appointment.
Okay.
Okay, so now you're going to be the one who read entire this conversation. Okay, let's get started.
Yeah. Making an appointment. Would you call Mr. Johnson for me, please? Certainly, I will. Straight away. Would you like to would you like me to schedule a meeting with him? Yes. What day? Next Monday. What time? 10 a.m. Where? Our office or theirs? I think theirs will be better. What should I tell him? What the meeting is about? It's about our new pricing strategy.
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 Yeah. Strategy.
Strategy. Pricing strategy.
Strategy.
Cool. Strategy.
Yeah.
Hello, could I have the office of Mr. Johnson, please? Certainly. Who is calling, please? I'm calling from the office of Mr. Smith. Hold the line, please. Thank you. Hello, how can I help you? Hello, I'm calling from Mr. Johnson. Oh, yes, I was expecting your call. I'm Mr. Johnson's secretary. I'm sorry, I didn't get your secretary. I'm sorry, I didn't get your name. My name is Lisa and you're Jane, right? Yes, you have a good memory. Well, Lisa, Mr. Smith would like to schedule a meeting with Mr. Johnson. Okay, when and where? Next Monday, your office. And what time will be free? Will he be free? 10 a.m. All right. Let me check Mr. Johnson's diary first. Okay, 10 a.m. would be fine. Thank you. See you next Monday. Okay, see you next Monday. Is everything set up? Yes, everything is set up. Were there any problems? No, there weren't. There weren't any problems. Good. I need you to take notes at the meeting, okay? No problem. I enjoy note taking. Hello, this is the Multiplus company. Hello, is that the sales and marketing department? Yes, it is. How can I help you? I'd like to speak with Mr. Smith, please. Could I ask who is calling, please? Yes, my name is Michelle Anderson. Okay, Miss Anderson, would you mind holding the line a moment? Thank you. Mr. Smith, you have Miss Anderson on line 1. Oh no, I don't want to talk to her. Should I tell her that you're busy and you will call her back later? Yes, tell her that. Okay. I'm afraid Mr. Smith is too busy right now to take your call. I see. Can you ask him to call me back, please? Certainly. Can I have your number? Yes, it's 444-1234. Thank you. Goodbye. Bye. Here you go. Oh, did she say what he wants? What he wanted? No, she just wants you call her back. Anything else? No. Okay, thanks. Hello, Mr. Smith's office. Can I speak to Mr. Smith, please? I'm sorry, Mr. Smith is in the meeting right now. Oh, I see. This isn't an important call, though. Can I ask who is calling, please? Please. Yes, I'm calling from Mr. Johnson's office. To whom am I speaking? My name is Chen. I'm Mr. Smith's new secretary. Nice to meet you, Jen. Could you please tell Mr. Smith to call Mr. Johnson today? What is it about? Mr. Johnson likes to talk about the price of your products. Okay, I'll tell him as soon as he finishes this meeting. Okay, thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Okay, so well done. So now let's go back to page number 5.
Number 5.
On slide number 5. On the conversation 3.
Yeah.
There weren't any problems.
There weren't.
Okay.
Weren't.
And yeah, that's it. Strategy. It's about our new pricing strategy. On slide number 2. Okay.
Okay.
You're hiding from me.
Strategy.
Yeah, strategy. Okay. So,
Strategy.
so I think this conversation. I think this conversation is easy for you because
Yeah.
we don't have a lot of new vocabularies, and also the content of this conversation is easy to understand, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So let's move on to the question related to the video. What day and what time and where will the meeting be scheduled?
What day and what time? The schedule. The schedule of meeting is on is on 10 a.m. next Monday
Yeah.
in Mr. Johnson office.
Yes, right. So who is Jen and who is Lisa?
Jen is Mr. Johnson's secretary.
Yes, right.
And Lisa is Mr. Smith's secretary.
Yes, right. Okay. Correct. And what does she need to do at the meeting?
She need to prepare the notes for the meeting.
Repair?
Prepare the notes for the meeting. To take she need to take notice.
Okay.
Notes.
So listen. Does the meeting happen yet?
No. Because Mr. Johnson and Mr. Smith are both busy, and they still they haven't meet together.
Okay. So okay, and now listen carefully. What does the secretary need to do at the meeting?
What does need to do?
Secretary need to do at the meeting.
The secretary need to make an important to make an appointment.
In the conversation three, what does the secretary need to do at the meeting, at the next meeting? In the conversation 3.
In this conversation. Yes, she need to take notes at the meeting.
Yeah, notes.
Notes.
Yeah.
Take notes.
Okay, that's right. Exactly, that's correct. Who needs to speak with Mr. Smith?
Who need to speak with Mr. Smith? Mr. Johnson need to speak with Mr. Smith.
Okay. So does he want to talk to her? So does he want to talk to the secretary? Her means secretary.
No. I think I answer wrong. Miss Anderson want to speak to Mr. Smith.
Yeah.
and he doesn't want to meet with her.
Yeah, correct. He doesn't want to talk to the secretary. Okay.
Yeah.
What does Mr. Johnson want to talk to Mr. Smith about?
Mr. Johnson. Mr. Johnson want to.
The conversation 8.
He want to talk about the about Monday. I forgot. He want to talk about the about the new pricing strategy.
No, the conversation 8. The conversation 8.
Conversation 8.
Yeah.
Mr. Smith want to talk.
Mr. Johnson.
Like Mr. Johnson.
So what does Mr. Johnson want to talk to Mr. Smith about? About what?
Mr. Johnson want to talk about the new pricing strategy.
Okay, let's look at the conversation 8 on the screen. Actually, Mr. Johnson like to talk about the prices of the job of
8.
Yeah, conversation 8. Mr. Johnson like to talk about the prices of the products.
Yeah, Mr. Smith want to talk about the price of
the products.
The products.
Okay, that's right. So now let's talk about you. Okay.
Yeah.
So have you ever done any job related to the situation before? I mean, have you ever done any job related to kind of secretary stuff before?
Secretary stuff, yeah. I have ever worked as a secretary.
I have ever worked at. So how about I used to be a secretary. You can answer like that. I used to be a secretary.
I used to be.
Yeah, I used to be. So because this phrase to describe a situation when you do something in the past but not now. So for example, you have been working as a secretary in your previous company and now you don't work for them anymore because now you are staying at home and you do online business. So you can say like I used to be a secretary, which means in the past you work for a company as a secretary but not now anymore.
Yeah.
I used to be a secretary.
I used to be a secretary.
When we talk about something in the past and not now anymore, we can use to.
Used to work. Okay.
So apart from work, what usually is the content of your whole course?
Outside work, I usually I I don't usually call to
So do you usually use phone calls? So
I
do you
usually use
usually
phone
make a phone
call,
calls?
but no, I just make a phone call to call my sister or my brother to make a long to make a long talking or
A long talking?
I don't know use but the word
Mhm.
I usually use telephone to to post my to post my my goods on Facebook.
No. That
But I don't usually make a phone call.
yeah. Okay, I understand.
Because now I am I'm not I don't go to work. I
Yeah.
don't go to work and I almost I just use telephone. Uh, I just use the phone to call my husband or my mother or my
Murder.
sister mother.
Yeah. Okay. So have you ever made an appointment through telephone before?
Um,
Have
yeah,
you ever made an appointment through telephone before?
yes, I have.
Hmm? What was
Sometimes
it?
I sometimes I have my sister to make an appointment for her because she makes the beauty
Hmm.
and there are many girls and women want to want to want to make beauty by her
Okay.
and they want they want me to introduce them to my sister
Hmm.
and I I made I made appointment for my sister.
Okay.
That's all because I don't I didn't make an appointment for my job.
Okay. So next question. Uh, what do you think is better to cancel an appointment by email or telephone?
Um, it's depend it's depend on the 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 level of important depend on the level of
Depends on.
depends on the level of important of apartment. Um, if an apartment is simple and it's not it it not it's not important, you can cancel an apartment by email.
Yeah.
But I think we should cancel an appointment by telephone.
Yeah.
It it show the it is the let's see, what did you say?
Polite.
polite,
Okay.
and
And
I don't know the word mean tôn trọng,
respect.
respect,
Respect.
respect,
Do you know that? Do you know that vocabulary?
respect.
Respect.
RECPECT. Respect. Yeah, I know. If you cancel an appointment by telephone, that means you respect the guest.
Yeah, that's correct. Exactly. So you can now I will show you how to answer your question
Yeah.
a little bit more easily. So you can say like it depends on, and I also based on. So now I will give you an answer based on your information that you give me. Okay. It really depends on how important an appointment is. So for as far as I am concerned, I know that an appointment is a formal arrangement to meet or visit somebody at a particular time, especially for a reason connected with his or her work. So that in order to cancel an appointment, I prefer to cancel by a phone, because by doing this, I not only because I want to show my respect to the person that I make an appointment. Mhm. And I also show that how polite I am in this situation. So there are two reasons. The first one is you want to show your respect, and the second one is that you want to show how polite you are in that conversation. Because
Yeah.
okay, so it really depends on how important an appointment is. But I think it's always a good idea to cancel an appointment by a phone, because if we I don't think it's a good idea to cancel an appointment by an email, because we maybe, so for example, I have an appointment with my daughter this weekend, and I give him and I tell him I want to cancel by email. So I'm not sure that he will know the email. So it's always better to tell him by calling him.
I see.
Okay.
Your answer is so simple and easy to understand.
Yeah.
But I don't when you ask me, I couldn't think any.
Okay, don't worry. Uh, just keep practicing, because I just give you an answer based on your information that you give me. I don't want to use difficult vocabularies to answer this question. And you can see that everything that I said to you, you will know all of the vocabularies and the grammar structure or something like that. Yeah. You understand all of thing you understand almost everything that I am saying to you.
Yeah.
Right?
Because you use almost simple structure and
Yeah.
vocabulary.
Very simple vocabulary.
Yeah, I can understand anything you said. But I don't know, when you asked me, I couldn't think anymore.
Okay, don't worry. That's why you are here.
Yeah. Yes.
So, okay, but you also use this one, the phrase,
Depend,
which is depends on.
depends on.
It's very natural. It really sounds natural to me, especially when I ask you something about your opinion, and you can answer me something like that. It's very useful for you.
Yeah.
Uh, depends on. Okay, but you
Depends
need
on.
to be careful about this one. Depends on, not
Okay.
depends on. Depends on.
Z.
Not. It
Depends
depends
on.
on. Yeah.
Depends on. It depends on.
Okay.
Important. Important.
Uh, Anyway, this is the end for the lesson today. And so now I'm gonna give you a homework in which you need to record the video. No, let me see.
I think
Yeah, let's imagine this weekend you are going to see a doctor, and so for tomorrow you are gonna make an appointment with your doctor because you want to meet the doctor in this Saturday. Uh-huh. And you can tell me in the video what is the time you want to meet the doctor. Okay, what is your problem? Mhm.
can you
Give you an
speak again?
example.
Can you speak again? I don't understand your homework.
Okay, so let's imagine this weekend
Yeah.
you are going to meet the doctor for your problem, for your health problem. And
The
now,
doctor. Yeah.
yeah, so now tomorrow you will make an appointment with your doctor. Okay. So normally when you make an appointment with your doctor, you will call the secretary at his office, and you will give your information about this Sunday or this Saturday, let's say. Mhm. So for example, I will give you an example. So hello, my name is Ming. I want to make an appointment with the doctor A in this Saturday because I have a stomach ache, and I want to make an appointment with a doctor at 8 a.m. this Saturday. Is it okay for me? And if you have any problem, and my phone number is 12345 6. If the set is if the schedule is suitable for the doctor, please let me know.
Yeah.
Okay, something like that.
I see.
Okay.
Yeah, I see.
Because I want you to incorporate the lesson into your real life. Okay. This is very popular in foreign culture, in Western culture. When you want to meet a doctor, you need to make an appointment because in Vietnam, every time we had a problem with our health, we don't need to make an appointment with the doctor. We just go straight away to the hospital and meet the doctor right away. But in the Western country, every time we want to meet them, we need to make an appointment so that we can make sure they will be free when we come to the hospital or the office.
I see.
Okay, so that is the end for today. Do you have any question that you want to ask me?
The lesson today is so
Simple.
simple. I don't have anything to ask you. And about my homework, what do I have to record or write?
Yeah. You need to record yourself, or maybe you can. So in order to find more ideas, you can go on the internet to and you can Google like how to make an appointment with doctor, to get more ideas in your homework. Okay, you can go on the internet and you Google how to make an appointment with doctor, so that you can have more idea for your homework.
Yeah. Okay.
And by doing this, you can also learn some vocabulary, some phrases, some useful phrases that maybe you can probably use in the future. Okay.
Last
So,
year, I had stomach
stomach ache.
stomach ache.
Stomach ache. Stomach. Oh, stomach ache, not stomach. Stomach is
Stomach.
stomach ache. Stomach ache.
Stomach.
Stomach ache.
Stomach ache.
Yeah. So anyway, this is the end for the lesson today, and I'll see you tomorrow. So if you want me to correct your pronunciation or you want to write something before you record yourself, you can write on Facebook, and then I will correct your writing.
Yeah.
And also I can call.
This week I am busy because my sister come here, and I just try to do my homework and prepare the lesson.
Yeah, of course. You don't need to make it complicated. Just like me. Yeah. As you see, my example is very simple. Yeah. You don't need to make it more complicated. So anyway, I'll see you tomorrow and have a good evening. Yeah.
See you tomorrow.
And now you show your entire face.
Okay.
Yeah, goodbye.
Goodbye.